All right, guys, well, I'm back today, and in my pursuit of finding high value and budget items that actually work in the EDC, knife, flashlight, and watch category, I've discovered a full Lume face field watch available on Amazon with a quartz movement and canvas band, all for $6.99 on sale right now. This watch is phenomenal for the price point. Look at that Lume. We're going to be digging into the specs and features of this watch, a few different color variations and options, and why you might want something like this. First, let's talk about those basic specs and features. This watch generally sells for $10, and there is 5 configurations. You've got the full Lume with the blacked out dial version or the blacked out case version. You have the black on black with a black canvas strap, a black on black with a green canvas strap. You've got a black on silver with a black canvas strap, and then the full Lume in silver on a canvas strap as well. But the full Lume blacked out case with the green canvas strap is the one that's on sale for $6.99, and a great way to try out this watch. It's a battery powered quartz movement, and it seems to be keeping time pretty darn good. Right there at the 3 o'clock, you have the date complication, which blends in perfectly with the 24-hour field time markers. And the Lume on the hands is great. And the Lume on the face is awesome as well. I just love that feature about this watch. Now, the canvas strap on this guy is pretty nice as well. It's fairly comfortable. It slides on your wrist great. Now, this is not going to win any awards as a $6 watch. But guys, some other brands can take note of this keeper right here. It's actually a really nice keeper on the band that holds everything in place and does a great job. Now, this watch fills up my 7-inch wrist nicely. It's incredibly legible, and I do love the field marker style of the large numbers on there, as well as the inner chapter ring. Just a lot of detail on this watch. The hands themselves are like sword hour hands, and they have a pretty decent amount of lume. And again, it's just super legible at night with that full lume on the face, and it's super legible during the day because of the white face version. Out of all of the 5 options, this one is my favorite, but I'll let you guys decide in the comment section below. And I wouldn't let that $4 or $3 price difference between the models really determine anything. But the full lume, again, happens to be the cheapest with that blacked out case, and it's my favorite. So it's a win-win for that. Now, a watch like this is not going to be super water resistant. If you're washing your hands or it's raining, it's going to be good. I wouldn't take this diving. I wouldn't take this underneath the water swimming or anything like that. But this is going to give you the ability to try out a watch on your wrist if you're kind of new in the watches. What started my watch hobby was actually grabbing a Timex chronograph Expedition, fell in love with it, picked it up at a church charity auction for like $15, smoking deal. And then I got hooked on analog watches again. And this might be the watch that can do that for you. A lot of times people are switching to the smartwatch era. I haven't taken that plunge yet, and I probably will not. I don't like the idea of having something on my wrist that continuously vibrates and tells me everything about me. I just love the old school feel of having an analog watch, whether it's a quartz movement or an automatic movement. And trying out different options, trying out different styles is always fun, but can always be expensive in the watch hobby. So having something like this gives you the ability to try out a full lume watch for the first time, try out a field style watch or a canvas band for the first time, and see how you like it without completely breaking the bank. I've featured a few of these on the channel, and people really seem to love them for the price point. Again, there are much better field watches out there, but you are going to pay more. I've reviewed a couple of sweeping quartz movement field watches for right around $80, and I've also reviewed some Tudor field watches that go well over $2,500. So to get an entry-level field watch to try it out for $7 seems like a no-brainer to me. I'm glad I picked this up, especially with the full lume. Now, you do get this warranty card. It says it's good for 1 year. I haven't tested that, but to me, like if something goes wrong with this watch, I don't know if it'd be worth the hassle of printing a shipping label, going to to the UPS or whatever for a $7 watch. But it does come with one. It also comes with this pretty slick little case that it ships in, and honestly, for a travel pouch, that's pretty cool as well. So the whole package on this guy is pretty neat, and I love the full lume of this watch. If you're interested in the UV light, this is actually the arc filled. As you can see, it's got a magnetic base, double reversible clip on there. And then I also have this little guy right here, which I talked about in a previous deal alert video. This one actually has a UV light built in as well to charge up watches, detect counterfeit money. And if you're interested in these other EDC items like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm always finding deals and budget options. If you happen to click on the link in the description below and the deal is gone now, that just means you need to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell so you don't miss the next opportunity, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you guys like the watch content? Do you want to see more? And would you ever consider wearing a full Lume watch? That is a pretty interesting step in my watch journey. This is the first full Lume watch that I've owned, and it just happens to be $7. Info and linking in the description below. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.